Hi, I'm Linda Leon, and today we're going to be talking about media etiquette. And I think that that is such a significant part of marketing and PR, where you have to learn how to relate to the media if you want to advance your product. Now, when I'm talking about media relations, I'm speaking not only about how you give your product to the media, whether it's your local newspaper or national paper or a magazine or television station or whatever you've got going on. It's not just a matter of putting the product out there and letting them see how quality that product is. They want to know who is behind the product, who is that person. And so that's why one of the first things that the media does whenever you send them information, they begin to scour the website and see who you are. They want to know, do you talk to people on a regular basis through blogging or social networking? They want to know if you have more to your website than just your site. What else are you doing online? Can they find you? Are you visible? So the way that you present yourself online, you might look at it as behind the scenes. Say, for instance, on your Facebook, you might go out and say some things on your Facebook. Well, when you begin to deal with the media, they're going to read your Facebook. So you got to make sure that whatever you're putting out there is a very good representation of who you are. And, because you don't know whether they're going to check it. You don't know whether they're going to check your Twitters, your Facebooks, your social networking sites. I don't know if people still use MySpace as much as they used to, but, there was a time when the media was heavily checking MySpace. So what is the communications about you online that backs your book, that backs the quality of that book? So part of media relations is knowing how to present yourself online so that when and if they find you, they can see someone of substance. So always be doing things. That is part of developing that etiquette with the media, giving them something to look at. So when they see the online presence, they'll know that you've got something going on and it's good and it is positive and that it really does show that you're a professional on what you do. Okay, the next thing you want to do is when you begin to contact the media, find out what their main objectives are. I mean, if it's a radio station or if it's a television thing or whatever it is, why are they presenting that program? Who are their target audiences? And can you relate to those target audiences? The more you're able to relate to those target audiences, the more they will be willing to use your materials. So it takes a little bit of research. One way to find out what media people want is to request a copy of their media kits. Just like authors have press kits, the media has one too. And in the media's information, they're going to put things like their demographics. They're going to talk about everything related to their demographics, who they're trying to reach by age group, by nationality, by ethnicity, by sexual gender, by income. They will tell you those demographics are very, very powerful in terms of being able to relate to them. They'll also give you information on their outreach, how far they go with in terms of spreading information, the partners that they have working with them, their long-term objectives. All of these things will be available to you if you request a copy of the media kit. And a lot of times these days they have media kits online. So you want to make sure that you know about the company and then begin to relate your topic to what they're offering and see, can you get your foot in the door that way. Then let's say that you do land an interview by some media group. And we talked about on previous broadcasts how you can do that by paid for performance. That way you're guaranteed it. And if not, if you get it on your own. Whatever way you get the contact, once you do the interview, you make sure you say thank you. That is such a powerful tool to be invited back on as a guest. Simply saying thank you, going back and reminding the people of how you appreciate the fact that they went out of their way and pulled you into their group. I don't know how many people came back to my station that I was a part of because they sent me thank you notes and I remembered them. And so 3 or 4 months out later, I would call them up, say, would you like to come back for another interview? Because they had the media etiquette. So make sure that you always tell your media representative thank you. Or you can send them a card, or you can send them a gift card, or just do something nice. You know, pull out the niceness that's within you and reach back, because when you reach back, they're going to grab your hand, because it's so few that do that. That's what's going to make you different. And then once you get that going and you learn to say thank you, don't let that be the only time that you contact them during the year. I would always make sure to contact the people who had supported me by Christmas cards, Thanksgiving cards, if I knew their birthday cards. You know, you do things to just throw out a little bit of a nugget to say, I'm different, remember me. That's what you're trying to do. I'm different, remember me. So use your media etiquette wisely. Don't take it for granted. Don't look at it as, wow, I got this wonderful interview and now I'm all happy. I'm going to tell all my friends and family and everybody I know about it, and they're going to listen to it, and then that's it. You know, you basically burned a bridge that you could have built a lasting relationship off of. So I would encourage you again today to use your media etiquette. Make sure to find out what they want, get information through their media kits, always say thank you, and then after that, again, develop that long-term relationship with them. So that's my tip for today, and I look forward to you continuing with us on our next segment.